Why do I work on myself but still see minimal results? That's a very big question. And if you have been asking yourself that, you're in the right place, because here I'm going to tell you exactly why this happens and what you actually can do with it. Hello, my name is Alexandrina Vasilkevich. I'm a subconscious mind transformation expert from California, and I help men and women in the areas of finances, relationship, inner state, harmony, energy, and much more. So, you work on yourself for years, yet you see minimal results. I can make you an analogy. For example, you go to a doctor, they see a problem, and they give you like Tylenol or ibuprofen to numb the pain, right? If you numb the pain, the problem will not go away. Or sometimes they even give you medicine, right? But it will only help you to manage the condition, but not really cure it, right? The same situation happens when you work on yourself but you don't see results. That just means that you're working on a surface level. You're working on the surface level of something that is not rooted deeper in your subconscious. Did you even know that the subconscious controls about 95% of your life decisions? So you're thinking that you're making your conscious choices, right? That you are making these decisions, but basically all of this has been already pre-programmed in you up until you were 12 years of age. This is when our subconscious kind of stops forming, right? Of course, then our future experience is also affected, but really, the subconscious mind of an individual forms up until the age of 12. Which what it means for you that whatever felt like normal emotional situation for you up until you were 12, this is what you're going to strive to repeat in your later life. This is the pattern that you're going to strive to remember. So sometimes if you saw not the most great patterns in your relationship, in the finances or anything like that, there's high chances that you might be repeating just because your subconscious is wired for it. And really, it takes a lot of power that not all of us possess to kind of break through that, right? To kind of say, no, I'm not going to be even connected to the subconscious pattern. I'm just going to build my life. And very few of us can do it. But most of us are affected by our subconscious choices, and they really cannot make their own decisions, even though they think they're making them, right? So, what is the solution? What we can do to change that? First and very important step is to diagnose what's blocking you, diagnose and write down your point A, what you don't like in your life, which areas. Divide it by area. Relationship, one. Finances, another one. Health, another one. Social circle, one more. Sport, appearance, beauty, one more. Mission, realization, passion in life, another one, right? And try to just outline what you don't like in your life and outline what you did already to change that and see if it worked or not. And if it didn't, you need to find a perfect tool that will work with the deep cause, with the subconscious, right? Whatever it is, right? And this is where manifestation may not really work all the time. The reason is that this subconscious pattern might be so powerful that you have to be like super powerful and super believer to really change it by manifestation. You have to have super discipline, like super trust in yourself to be able to change that, right? And if you're struggling with trust, with discipline, or faith in yourself and your like decision, what you program in your mind, manifestation may not work. And this is where you can rely on different subconscious modalities of work with yourself. This is something that I'm actually teaching. I'm teaching how to diagnose what's happening in the subconscious and how to deeply reprogram it without hypnosis, without manifestation or anything. You really use powerful techniques that really rewire your neural connections, rewire and your patterns, and break the patterns that no longer serve you. You will work on a body level, on your mental level, on your emotions level. We combine all of those levels, and I compare it to kind of being a surgeon, where you can be able to actually remove something that's blocking you and start living a different life. And you also are able to help others, not only yourself. If you're interested to learn more information, please write it down in the comments. Send me a message. Fill out this form that I'm going to attach here, that you are interested in my next 2 months course that I'm going to teach you exactly how to work with your subconscious. And let's see, we can go from there. I also do a lot of different workshops or master classes, right, where I talk about some of these modalities and practices, share powerful practices, how to transform your reality in the areas of finances or relationship or anything else. So please follow me on Instagram and stay tuned. Subscribe to my newsletter to stay tuned to all my news and get the latest information, latest update, and be the first one to know about everything that's coming out. And of course, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye.